Finally, good news for detained Nnamdi Kanu as Tinubu receives directive from 50 powerful politicians to release him. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that finally good news for detained Nnamdi Kanu as Tinubu receives directive from 50 powerful politicians to release him. Well, a group of 50 House of Rep members from various regions and political affiliations in Nigeria, called the Concerned Federal Lawmakers for Peace and Security in the Southeast, have urged the President of Nigeria, President Bola Tinubu, to use his powers under Section 174 of the Nigerian Constitution 1999 as amended and Section 10701 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015 to secure the release of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, from detention. This plea was articulated in a three-page letter signed by the lawmakers dated June 19, 2024 and directed to the President. Additionally, the lawmakers requested that the President of Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, initiate a presidential peace effort to address the various issues and challenges troubling the southeast region of Nigeria. The letter signatories include Honorable Obi Aguja of Abia State, Honorable Ikenja Owoshinyeri of Imo State, Honorable Aliyu Mustafa of Kaduna State, Honorable Midala Balami of Borno State, Honorable Afam Ogene of Anambra State, Honorable Abi Inate of Rivers State, Honorable Dominic Okafor of Anambra State, Honorable Ebatan May Benedict of Delta State, Honorable Shehu Dahu of Katsina State, Honorable Chinedu Emeka Martins of Imo State, Honorable Matthew Igbo of Imo State, and so on and so forth. All these they implored the President to instruct Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Priest Lateef Fagbemi SAN, to exercise his authority of no prosecute under Section 1741 of the Constitution of Section 1071 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act 2015, thereby facilitating the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from custody and halting his persecution. The lawmakers expressed their belief that this action is overdue and would significantly contribute to fostering essential discussions about restoring peace, promoting inconclusivity, and addressing the root cause of the unrest. They noted that the President had previously extended a similar gesture through the Attorney General office in the case involving Omoyele Sowore, who faced treasonable felony charges in charge number, as well as in the case of Sunday Igboho. The concerned legislators lamented the turmoil and insecurity plaguing the Southeast, citing reasons such as the breakdown of security, economic decline, families fleeing their homes, and the collapse of businesses. While they proposed that resolving the challenges in the Southeast will significantly alter the narrative and demonstrate the President's decision to upholding the principles of the rule of law, justice, and fairness, which are fundamental to our democracy. They also emphasized that addressing issues through dialogue rather than prolonged political and judicial persecution will pave the way for peace initiative, economic um, revitalization, and a renewed sense of belonging among the citizens of the Southeast. Expressing hope for favorable response from the President, the concerned lawmakers added that such move would bolster President Tinubu's administration's legacy and one committed to national unity, peace, and progress. While the latter stated in part, Your Excellency, we are directed members to the House of Rep of Federal Republic of Nigeria, strongly believing in the renewed hope agenda of His Excellency and trusting that various positive reforms would be evident and impactful for all citizens. Well, that is not all but what I can say for you guys concerning this headline today this morning, which says here that finally, good news for detained Nnamdi Kanu as Tinubu receives directive from 50 powerful politicians to release him. Well, of course, that's it for me this morning. And if you like to subscribe, the best you can do right here and right now is to tap that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, leave a like on the video to get more updates concerning this in the near future to come. Well, we can see right that 50 lawmakers, 50 ministers, 50 powerful, and 50 House of Rep members from various regions of Nigeria and political affiliations in Nigeria just called for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, just recently called for concerned federal lawmakers of peace and security in the southeast. They called for peace, they called for release of Nnamdi Kanu. We all know that without the release of Nnamdi Kanu, there cannot be peace in the southeast. So that is the way they want it to be. They look at things, they took their time to look at what is happening in the southeast and they found out that it's just because of one man that is in prison. Just release him now since he has been found innocent and you guys are just prolonging detaining him. No. It is you guys that are the one at fault. The federal government are just trying to control him. But just release him due to the major insecurity that is happening right now in the southeastern Nigeria. All these 50 lawmakers are very powerful in Nigeria. They hold key sectors in Nigeria. I can't even call their name complete. But for the fact that all of them came with one accord to call for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, it signifies a major step onto the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, if you ask me, it shows that okay, fine. This Nnamdi Kanu there's hope for him to come outside. There is hope for him to come outside because they're just telling the president that not everything's about court. The case of Nnamdi Kanu should have been concluded and should have been settled with a long time ago if they go through a political resolution. Whereas Tinubu will sit down, kind of sit down with some other individuals, will sit down, they'll just talk about what you want, this and that. Peaceful. There's nothing a peaceful talk cannot solve. Yes, there's nothing a peaceful talk cannot solve. It's not everything court. Even the court don't say it is the Nnamdi Kanu that is winning the court, but you guys are doing partiality and still detaining him. Yes, and still detaining him. So what's the point? You are making you are making the court of Nigeria feel that you cannot win you cannot win a case where you don't have billions to spend or when you don't have money to bribe. Yes, now that is what it proves. Well, leave that alone. The lawmakers are requesting that Tinubu is either you just release him unconditionally or they use a political resolution to release him. But either which way, they want Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, either which way they want Tinubu to release Nnamdi Kanu because they are tired and are sick of what is happening in the southeastern Nigeria. Or what do you guys think? Drop a comment in the comment section. Don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button as we go down with the notification bell. So anytime I have any new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.